Today, the moon is in Virgo. We are still in week 2 of the Taurus lunar cycle. We are still working through grounding, and the week 2 is all about how are we building awareness as to how we can make improvements to our own world so that we are able to ground in the things that we're working towards and our beliefs and our values. And so with the moon in Virgo, it's all about how are we managing the way that we take care of ourselves, our mental health, our physical health, our resources, time, money, management, all of those things, so that we can do our best to be of service for ourselves, and that way we can show up in our best selves for other people. And the way that that's showing up can have to do with a lot of different things. We can be really in tune and working towards what's pulling on our heart and that we want to build, and then be confronted with real life things such as work obligations and obligations for our children, obligations for people that we are responsible for, that we take care of, maybe aging parents, maybe family members. So all those things that kind of add into the world in which we are trying to create for ourselves, as I walk my dog and am being pulled in every which direction. But we still have to try to show up for ourselves, and we have to learn how we can start to organize our time and our money and our energy and our emotions in a better way, that we're still staying positive, working towards the things that we want to work towards. Sometimes this energy can be somewhat heavy, very grounded. When we're working with Virgo, there's a lot of self-criticism that might come up. There's a lot of analyzing that might come up, and we're being called upon ourselves to organize how it is that we see things. In my world, there can be some frustrations, disappointments, that I want things to be moving ahead faster than they are, but I'm taking the time to really root into my beliefs, as we are called to do during Taurus season, so that I can trust that those things are coming. I can have patience, and I can work on what's right in front of me right now to organize myself accordingly, so that I am able to show up not only for myself but for my obligations, not get blown over by frustration or distractions or emotions, because I want to be creating things or doing things that are not yet falling into place. So the best thing that we can do is start to really put our focus forward into what we're trying to create, and understand that it is very important to still hold on to what's true to us, even when we are still being responsible and doing all the things that we need to do to take care of the other people that we're responsible to. Those can be work obligations, like I said, family obligations, all of that stuff. But believe in what our true thing that we're trying to bring, all the things that we're trying to bring into our world, and trust that those things are still coming and that it's worth our time and our energy. Okay, till next check-in, have a great day. Bye.